welcome to this week's meeting of the GSS Association. I trust everyone have helped themselves to the refreshments in the back. Good. Now let's get started. My name is Bill, and I have GSS.
Hi, Bill.
I'm also the president of our little organization. Let's begin by saying you should never be ashamed to say that you have GSS.
Oh, yeah.
Would anyone like to share his or her story?
My name is Sandra, and I have GSS.
It's okay, Sandra. We love you.
Yeah, Sandra, we're all friends here.
Yesterday, I let someone go ahead of me in the checkout line at the grocery store.
We know how you feel, Sandra.
We sure do.
Anyone else?
My name is Tom, and I have GSS.
We love you, Tom.
Tell us your story, Tom.
I will. I gave a homeless family our grocery money. We barely ate until my next paycheck. There, I said it.
For all of you who don't know Tom, we've been encouraging him to tell his story for weeks now. Tonight's the first time he has shared. Congratulations, Tom.
Way to go,
We
Tom.
know you can do it.
Who's next?
I guess I am. My name is Joan, and I have GSS.
We love you, Joan.
Tell us your story, Joan.
Just the other day, I took my elderly neighbor to the doctor because she had no other ride. As a result, I missed a meeting with a very important client. My boss was furious. But that's not all. I got fired over it. Now what am I going to do?
That's all right, Joan. We've all been there.
We know how you feel, Joan.
No need to be ashamed, Joan. We're here for you. How about one of our newest members, Dave?
Hi, my name is Dave, and I have GSS.
Attaboy, Dave.
My story is a little hard to tell.
You can do it, man.
I knew I was different from my friends, but I didn't really know why. It first started when I gave someone a penny who didn't have one.
That's always one of the first warning signs.
Then I started opening doors for people, especially the elderly and people who had their hands full.
It didn't end there, did it?
No, it didn't. My friends noticed the difference, and some stopped calling. Others tried to keep me from leaving tips.
You left tips? Man.
Attaboy, Dave.
Then the worst thing happened.
Go on, Dave. You can tell us.
I couldn't help it. See, there was this kid in the drugstore. I only wanted to buy some aspirin, and there was a long line. I was behind this kid, and he was crying.
Kids are the worst.
It was one of those cries that made you know something was really wrong.
Oh, poor thing.
His mother apologized, said he wasn't feeling well, and she was trying to find the right medicine for him. I felt his forehead. He was really hot, and I noticed she was only clenching a few dollars.
No, you didn't.
Yes. I took them to the clinic next door. I paid for his doctor's bill, and I even paid for his medicine. I even used my car payment to do it. How am I going to make my car payment?
Hi, excuse me, may I say something?
We're always glad to hear from our visitors.
Yeah, you can talk to us.
Tell us your story, Lucy.
Seems to me you're all missing the point. GSS is not a horrible disease.
Now, Lucy, you can't mean that. No one acts the way we do.
I do mean it. Being a good Samaritan is not a sickness.
It's not? How can you say that? Tom's family needs groceries, I lost my job, and Dave here might lose his car.
Yeah, she's not.
Really?
But, you see, you can help one another like you help those folks. For instance, there's an opening at my workplace, Joan, that I'd be happy to recommend you for.
You would?
Yeah. And Dave, if you hadn't helped that little boy, what would have happened?
I'm not sure. He was very sick.
What's more important, your car or the little boy's health?
Well, the boy, of course.
That's right. Don't you think we could take up a small collection to help Tom and Dave here? And we could contact the local food pantry too.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Sure.
And my neighbor really had no one else to take her. No one.
And you should have seen that family. I wish now I could have done more for them.
We're supposed to do good deeds and be friends to others. We're supposed to treat others like we want to be treated. We shouldn't call that a disease, and we don't have to hide from it.
No more hiding?
No more hiding.
Well, what do you know?
Ain't that something?
Are you sure, Lucy?
I'm very sure. What do you think would happen if every Christian had Good Samaritan syndrome?